Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I'm sorry I missed last week. I honestly intended to post a video, but it was just kind of like a busy, stressful week with a lot going on, so it just didn't end up working out. And I know you guys understand that. So I ended up helping two different friends with two different projects last week, one earlier in the week with a powder room, and I actually helped them with their designs for their full house reno. So hopefully at some point, we're just in the final stages of like last little bits and pieces of art and things like that, but I'll be able to give you a walkthrough before, during, and after reno, which will be fun. And then the other friend I helped with the fireplace, which you guys saw because I did video that whole thing. So in a bit I will show you guys the powder room I helped them with. And then also sadly someone in Chris's family passed away, so we had a funeral to attend. We were also supposed to be going to North Carolina later this month for a memorial, but we were also just going to take the week off because I've never been and just explore. But because of COVID, we were feeling unsure as to whether or not we were going to go. And I wasn't super comfortable with going, but Chris felt that he needed to go. And I felt like the risk was still there if he went and I didn't go, because obviously he could bring back COVID with him. So later in the week, like we spent all week kind of going back and forth about that, and it ended up being canceled. So that was kind of a relief, but you can understand that the week was just really busy. So I just installed a smart switch behind the wardrobe because I think I mentioned that was one of the problems with the wardrobe's location. So now this will work with my smart home system, so I can add it to my nighttime routine. Where when I say goodnight, it will turn this light on. And then eventually I am going to switch out this light. I actually think I'm going to take this one and replace this one eventually. And there's a second one of these upstairs. So one of the two, but I need a replacement for it before I go ahead and do that. And then this is the light that I went with. The light switch, sorry. It was like $15 and it had really good reviews, so I am going to go install a second one now. I wanted to show you how this hallway is looking. So I have those two prints that I hung up. I need to get them printed again, but they are in their little place. The wardrobe. And then I got this little basket to put here, which is like an extra laundry basket. We have one in our bedroom as well, but it's looking really good. And it's not really organized at this point. I still want to put another shelf, but it's working really, really well for all of our extra stuff. I really like it. And like I said before, I am planning to switch the light. I'm going to take this one out and put it here when I eventually replace that one. And the smart switch is working. So I can say, Alexa, turn the upstairs light off. Okay. So I can do that. Or at night when I do my little routine, it automatically turns on and off according to me asking her. I thought I better mention that this basket is from HomeSense and Marshalls and that kind of stuff, so I can't give you a link unfortunately, but I love that it has the lid because when you have people over you can just quickly cover it up. And then these are the prints that I have up here, so my reflection is kind of ruining it. Let me see if I can turn the lights off. That's a little bit better. It's just from Etsy. So, I don't know, I think they look nice being at the end of the hallway there and make the space kind of feel more pulled together. I'm just at my friend's house and we're working on installing picture frame molding in their bathroom, so I thought I would just quickly show you is where we are at right now, but you can see that the sloped ceiling here is going to be an issue. So this piece is going to not be a perfect square. It's going to have like an angled corner. So we are just trying to figure out how we're going to do that and when to go buy a protractor. So that will be interesting, but the rest is looking really good. And then also we need to decide about framing in the toilet, whether we do the lower section like this and put it into the side of the sink, down and then up. Also if we do the section here Or do we just frame in behind the toilet and not do anything around the sink because it already has these legs that would kind of, I guess, detract from that. So what we ended up doing is just framing in the toilet because there was so much going on with the legs. I think that it just looks better this way. I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek of the rest of the house and the stuff that we picked. I feel like I'm not feeling it today, so I decided I was going to do a little bit of baking because I feel like that always makes me feel better. I am making a recipe I've made once before. They are called like gooey oatmeal cookies or crack pie cookies. It's a lot of work, but they're really good. I will link the recipe in the description box. Today is Sunday, and I would usually put out a vlog on Sundays, but this week has been a little stressful. I feel like I've had anxiety most days, but today I'm actually heading to a friend's house and I'm giving a makeover to her builder grade fireplace. That is going to be a separate video, so if you're interested in that, whenever I do vlogs that include DIYs, I get a lot of negativity about the fact that people are just interested in the DIY and they don't want to hear me ramble on. That's the gist of what I think that they're trying to say. Someone said too many cats, which I mean I disagree with, and they're going to be very disappointed in the fact that my friend also has 2 cats and that her cats will probably be a part of that DIY. But anyways, so that is what I'm up to today. I'm trying out the whole biker short trend. I bought a blue pair the other week and I really like them, so I bought a black pair mostly because I would, number one, use them to work out, but I think when I'm DIYing, it's nice to have some inexpensive shorts from Amazon that I can just throw on, not worry about, unlike my Lulu stuff. And also it's comfy and stretchy, and yeah, so that's why. But I think that they look kind of cute. Chris is not into the biker short trend though. So here is how the fireplace looks right now. So we're gonna take that TV down, and I think the plan is to get a replacement at some point, so we're not gonna put it back up. And then we've got all these painted pieces of shiplap that are gonna go horizontally all the way up. So we've got to work on taking that TV down, and then I'm hoping that I can just pull this forward a little bit so that it will sit in front of the shiplap. But if that doesn't work, then we have to go with a second plan. Here is the final fireplace. I'm gonna try and get a video or photo of it in the morning from my friend, but I think it looks really, really good. Such a big update from what it was before. So we stumbled across the Arts and Crafts Festival in Toronto this weekend, and we thought it would just be like in the park with arts and crafts, but all of the streets are filled with people who have like garage sales, which is just perfect. So I have bought a few things already, but Chris really wants me to document it. So I will show you some of the stuff that we have seen, and then also at the end I will show you everything that I purchased. I'd like to be regular. So we ended up getting so excited by like everything that we called my dad, who I told that I had seen a sign yesterday, and said, you know, it's actually garage sales and stuff. So he said, okay, I'll call you back. And he decided he's coming. And then Chris's parents were already on their way down. So now we decided to stop shopping for a little bit, wait until they get here, and then we'll go out again with them because we didn't want to have to do the same thing twice. But let me show you what I did get so far. So first thing is this cute little flower arrangement. There were these two little girls selling them for $5 each, and apparently we were their first sale, so that was pretty cute. So next thing is this under bed storage thingy. So it was $10, and it came with like a liner, which I have to wash, but it's wicker. I don't know where I'm using it, but for $10, I thought that was amazing, and it was really close. And then I got this cute brass hook for absolutely no reason. Oh, all my hair, I'm sorry. And that was $2. So I thought that was pretty nice. And that is Lily's toy fox, which we did not purchase. She put it there. When we went back out to the garage sales and stuff, this is the only other thing that we purchased, and I just thought it was a cute watercolor of an old Toronto home. So we got that for $5, which was pretty amazing. I think it's original, like someone painted it. So I think I'm gonna change out the frame eventually, but we really liked that. I had to capture this cute moment between the two cats. I also decided to try moving this console table to the front hall to see that if I like it or not. And I think I told you before, I felt the mirror was too big for it, so I've kind of like hidden it with this and the lamp. I think I like it, so I'm gonna try it out for a little while and maybe it will stay. And then the old table that was here, I just put upstairs for now because I didn't really know what to do with it. And on Friday night, I was waiting for Chris to get home, and I just started like rearranging everything, as you do. So now you can see this chair's back in the corner, and then the olive tree is back right here. Another thing that I'm working on this weekend is the downstairs powder room. I am going to make this a separate video that's going to go on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll have it all finished by then. But I didn't want to do what I classically do, is like insert part of a project in one video and then finish it in the other. I would rather just have it all in one. So let me just quickly show you that. I think it looks really good, but obviously it's not nearly finished. So I've got all the board and batten up. I have to do a bunch of sanding and painting. So this is what was behind the mirror. I actually wonder if that's the color they had the walls in here before, because I think upstairs was similar. But the plan is to paint the upper part Chantilly lace. I think it's white dove right now. And then the bottom half, I want to paint the natural cream color of the cabinets upstairs, because I have both of those paints right now. I'm gonna replace this light, and then I need to get a new mirror. This week has been pretty interesting because last week I made the decision that I was going to start posting more Instagram Reels as well as TikToks, and I think I've figured out how to work the TikTok algorithm and get on the trends and everything, and my account grew like 6,000 followers, which is pretty awesome considering I feel like the app is dominated by a generation younger than myself. So that's been pretty fun. So if you're on TikTok, you can definitely give me a follow if you want to. I'll link my profile below. But so that's been a little fun this week. And then the powder room project, if you're interested in seeing the somewhat final outcome, hopefully I will have that done by Wednesday. So you can come back for that. But other than that, I'm just about to have some lunch and then finish editing the vlog. So I hope you have an amazing week and I will see you on Wednesday.